Number 1. UPC Barcode. Let's begin with the icon that started it all, the UPC, or Universal Product Code. Born in 1974 with a pack of chewing gum, this barcode revolutionized retail. It's made up of 12 digits in a series of vertical black lines, each with varying widths. To the human eye, it's just stripes, but to a scanner, it's product identity. The first digit defines the product category. The next 5 represent the manufacturer. The next 5 are the product code. And the last is a check digit to catch errors. UPC codes are 1D, one-dimensional, which means they only store info horizontally. Simple? Yes, but incredibly efficient. You'll find them on groceries, books, shampoo bottles, basically anything sold in stores. It made checkout lines faster, inventory smarter, and pricing universal. It may look outdated next to flashy QR codes, but don't be fooled. UPC is still scanned billions of times every day.
2. EAN Code. Next up, the EAN, or European Article Number, UPC's international cousin. If UPC was made for America, EAN was designed for the world. It's used across Europe, Asia, and pretty much everywhere global commerce flows. The standard version, EAN 13, looks nearly identical to UPC, just one extra digit. That extra digit? It allows for country-specific identifiers, making international tracking a breeze. Much like the UPC, it's a one-dimensional code read by lasers. It encodes the manufacturer, product type, and a check digit for error detection. But the brilliance lies in its compatibility. Most scanners can read both UPC and EAN without a hit. EAN codes are found on books, electronics, cosmetics, anything sold globally. So whether you're shopping in Tokyo or Paris, that barcode's quietly working behind the scenes. It's not flashy, it doesn't shout, but it connects products, companies, and countries, one scan at a time.
3. QR Code. Now we enter the 21st century with the superstar of scanning, the QR code, short for quick response. Unlike traditional barcodes, QR codes are 2D, meaning they store data both horizontally and vertically. That little black and white square, it can hold up to 7,000 characters, including links, phone numbers, payment info, even Wi-Fi credentials. Created in 1994 by a Japanese automotive company, QR codes were designed for speed. Scanners could read them instantly, even at odd angles or if partially damaged. That's thanks to error correction, a built-in safety net that lets QR codes keep working even when scratched or smudged. Today, they're everywhere, on restaurant menus, movie posters, shipping labels, product packaging, and payment screens. You scan them with your phone, and boom, you're connected. Simple, fast, reliable. In a touchless mobile-first world, QR codes aren't just convenient, they're essential. They've turned the camera into a portal, making information as easy to access as taking a photo.
4. Data Matrix. Tiny, square, and full of secrets. Meet the Data Matrix Code. At first glance, it might look like a smaller, pixelated cousin of the QR code, but don't let its size fool you. Data Matrix is an absolute powerhouse in compact spaces. It can encode over 2,000 characters, numbers, letters, even punctuation, using a grid of black and white dots. Why use it? Because sometimes size really matters. Medical tools, circuit boards, microchips, and pharmaceutical packaging often use data matrix codes, where space is tight but accuracy is critical. Its built-in error correction means it stays readable even with 30% damage, making it perfect for harsh or industrial environments. Unlike barcodes, data matrix doesn't need much room or even ideal lighting to be scanned. It's fast, durable, and incredibly data-dense. In short, if QR is the smartphone star, Data matrix is the silent genius powering hospitals, factories, and space tech.
5. PDF 417. Let's level up with a code that's less common but supercharged. PDF 417. Despite sounding like a file type, this is actually a stacked linear barcode, kind of like a barcode meets a spreadsheet. It stores information in multiple rows, making it capable of holding over a kilobyte of data. That's hundreds of characters. You'll find PDF 417 codes on driver's licenses, boarding passes, shipping labels, and even government IDs. It can hold not just text, but photos, fingerprints, signatures, and even encryption for security. That's why it's often used where identity and regulation meet. Unlike QR codes, which are read by cameras, PDF 417 is usually scanned by laser or CCD scanners for ultra-precise reads. It's bulkier and less aesthetic, sure, but when the job demands heavy data in a scannable format, PDF 417 steps in. Think of it as the briefcase of barcodes. Less flashy, all business.
6. Aztec Code. It may look like an ancient artifact, but the Aztec Code is built for modern travel. Named after the Aztec pyramid, this 2D code features a bullseye-like square at the center, surrounded by layers of data-packed patterns. What makes it special? Unlike QR codes, Aztec codes don't need a blank, quiet zone around them. That means they can be printed in very small spaces, like on the corners of train tickets or boarding passes, especially in places like Europe. They're fast, compact, and scan incredibly well, even when printed on low-resolution paper or viewed from tough angles. Airlines, transit systems, and even mobile boarding apps rely on Aztec codes for smooth, high-speed identification. And just like QR codes, they come with built-in error correction, keeping things readable even under wear and tear. In short, Aztec codes are compact, rugged, and optimized for speed. Your perfect travel companion in pixel form.
7. Code 39. Say hello to the workhorse of the warehouse. Code 39. Code 39 was developed by Dr. David Alice and Ray Stevens of Intermac in 1974. It may not be sleek or modern, but it's reliable, rugged, and everywhere in industrial settings. It can encode 43 different characters, numbers, uppercase letters, and a few symbols. This barcode is known for its simplicity. Unlike UPCs, Code 39 is variable length, meaning it can represent anything from a single digit to long strings like AXL 4729-B. That's why it's commonly used in automotive parts, military equipment, and inventory systems. It's a 1D barcode, which means it's scanned with a standard laser, and it's easy to print. No fancy high-resolution printer needed. Yes, it takes up more space than newer codes, but when durability matters more than aesthetics, Code 39 shows up. It's like the barcode equivalent of duct tape. Not fancy, but incredibly useful and always ready to get the job done.
8. Code 128. If Code 39 is the sturdy pickup truck of barcodes, Code 128 is the high-performance delivery van, faster, sleeker, and more efficient. Built for speed and space saving, Code 128 can encode all 128 ASCII characters, including letters, numbers, and special symbols, in a much more compact format. That makes it ideal for industries where precision and density matter. Think logistics, supply chain management, warehouse tracking, and shipping labels. In fact, if you've ever returned an online order, there's a good chance the barcode on the label was Code 128. It's highly scannable, even when small, and supports automatic switching between character sets, allowing it to shrink data even further. It's also packed with a checksum digit for extra accuracy, reducing errors during fast-paced scanning. From FedEx hubs to factory floors, Code 128 is a favorite among pros. It's the barcode that gets serious work done, quietly and efficiently.
9. Maxi Code. Meet the bullseye of barcodes, the Maxi Code. At first glance, it looks like a target from an arcade game, but it's built for one thing: speed. Created by UPS, Maxi Code is specially designed to be scanned while moving, on fast conveyor belts in high-volume shipping facilities. At its center is a unique circular pattern called a finder pattern, which helps scanners quickly locate and read the code from any angle, even when packages are zipping by at high speeds. Around that are dots encoding over 90 characters, including sender info, destination, and tracking data. Unlike QR or data matrix, Maxi Code is built for logistics, not everyday use. It's optimized for machines, not phones. You probably won't scan one yourself, but every time your online order ships across states or countries, a Maxi Code might be helping guide it there, quietly directing the global flow of goods.
10. RFID. Not a barcode, but deserves a mention. Radio frequency identification uses electromagnetic fields to automatically identify tags attached to objects. No scanning line of sight needed. Just walk past the scanner and boom, it's red. Used in contactless cards, passports, and high-security inventory systems. From the humble UPC to futuristic RFID, scanning codes are silently powering the modern world. They're in your wallet, your groceries, your boarding passes, even your hospital wristband. So next time you scan one, remember, behind those lines and dots is a language, one that machines understand but humans invented. If this helped decode the barcode world, give it a like and scan that subscribe button for more bite-sized Tech Explained.